angel fly within my life, beside me in all I do.
Hello beautiful people, and welcome to your weekly angel reading for September 3rd through to the 9th. I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot cards from Radleigh Valentine. So let's see what they have to say for us, first of all, for Monday and Tuesday. Alright, so here we go. This card is Four of Earth, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, or giving to those less fortunate. So if you remember from last week's reading, which was slightly different because I started it on Wednesday, we talked about there being a light at the end of the tunnel and it being a good time to take some time away, maybe even do a little bit of travelling. But this is actually pointing to our material lives and how we're spending money. The angels, and actually this is a fairy, are saying that it's important for us to take stock and to do a little bit of a reevaluation about our money mindset as we begin the week. So where is it that we are being too fearful around our money in either direction? So are we acting from a place of lack and feeling like we don't have enough, or are we just not paying attention at all and not really noticing where it is that our abundance needs to go most right now? So this isn't a card to worry about at all. This is actually a really good practical grounded card, really being honest with ourselves about where and how we spend our money, and so we can actually do the things that we find more fulfilling, and particularly especially if we want to give to charities or organisations, it might be time to just do a little bit of an audit or a bit more of a budget, so to speak. Okay, there we go. All right, so the card for the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, is this one. Oh, I love this card. Page of Fire, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. They can all be qualities that we want to pay attention to in the middle of the week. They could be within us, or we could notice them within other people. But it says news of an exciting new endeavour. Use your originality and ingenuity. Well, if we want to start new things, it's even more of a good reason to pay attention to our finances, isn't it? So this is beautiful. This is a time to say, get out in the world, share your gifts, talk to people about what you want to do, get inspired. It's not a time to shy away. It's a time to be bold and bright. You don't have to be extrovert to do that. You don't have to, suddenly feel like you're a public figure, but we all have our boundaries and our ways of being that could be a little bit more expressive, especially if we're wanting to be in the creative field or even be an entrepreneur and start our own ideas. Okay, so that's a beautiful card as a reminder to, just to be really present and to be seen in the world that begin in the middle of the week. Okay. All right, and so as we come into the end of the week, it's lovely. We have a mixture of suits here this week. So we're starting off with a more grounded, practical card. Then we're going into something that could be more about our passions and our career. And then this is our emotional lives, Page of Water. Interesting that we have two pages. It says intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. Again, it could be you bringing out those qualities within you, particularly if we are talking about a new idea for you. Or it could be that you notice those qualities in others. Either way, it says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. So they're saying particularly for those of you who are intuitive and want to deepen your ability, it might be a great time for you to start that business as a healer or as a teacher, a little bit like I do if you've been looking for confirmation. about doing that and getting yourself out there in that way. This feels like a beautiful sign, particularly because it's coupled with the new ideas and being original. So if you want to be in the healing arts, so if you're wanting to use your intuition or artistic ability in some way, this is a beautiful sign for you, as well as, again, coming together with others who can support you. So it's a beautiful week. I really like this week, quite specific, but also covering all bases, which is really nice because it makes for a bit more of a balanced time than we've had in recent cards. So this is beautiful. Pay attention to your money at the beginning of the week, how you feel about money, what you're doing with it. Then in the middle of the week, you're going to be able to take some action. You're going to be able to feel like you can really focus on those new ideas and those possibilities that you have, particularly around creativity and anything to do with your career. And then as you go into the end of the week, you're going to really want to pay attention to your intuitive ability. So whether or not you want to start an intuitive business or you're guided to develop that in some way, it's always a great idea with whatever idea is happening in your life that you follow your gut, that you really listen to your heart, because that, believe me, is what will serve you well, especially around your own success and your relationships, because if we really follow what feels right to us, everything else flourishes. All right, sending you so much love, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye bye.